afternoon. Welcome to your darling program. Welcome to Abntv Newspaper Review. Here with me, I have the Nation newspaper. And the headline story here with me in the Nation newspaper. Ministers will advocate for laws to empower women. Ogun State rejects inclusions among states challenges EFCC constitutionality. PACE delivers medical outreach to 3,000 Bauchi residents. 10,000 youths to receive NDDC 500 million naira from December. How executive orders will boost oil and gas sectors by legal aspects. Blackout. Tinubu orders quick electricity restoration to affect them in South State. Now the story in details. The ministers will advocate for laws to empower women. Ministers of Women Affairs Umar Sulaiman Ibrahim yesterday vowed to advocate for laws to empower and protect the rights of women. She spoke in Abuja while addressing the ministry management staff and stakeholders. She promised that her tenure would be innovative and not business as usual. Sulaiman Ibrahim said, "We will work tirelessly to ensure that women's voices are heard and represented in all areas of governance. We will advocate for laws that empower women and ensure their rights are protected. This will include working closely with legislators and civil society to bring discriminatory laws to an end. Women and girls who suffer from gender-based violence must have access to swift and fair justice, and we will collaborate with the Federal Ministry of Justice and the Nigeria Police Force to ensure a robust and effective response to such incidents." Ministers, I will advocate for laws to empower women. The full details of this story is in Punch News in the Nation newspaper for today. Another story here with me in the Nation newspaper. Ogun State rejects inclusions among states challenges EFCC's constitutionality. The Ogun State government has distanced itself from the list of states that took the federal government to the Supreme Court over the constitutionality of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. The state said, since it was not among those challenging the federal government, was malicious. Addressing reporters at the weekend in Abeokuta, the state's capital, the state's Attorney General and Justice Commissioner Oluwashina Ogungbade said, "We do not have a suit against the EFCC. We never filed any actions against EFCC challenging the constitutionality. We already issued a statement to that effect last week, clarifying that we never had any suit attacking to it, EFCC constitutionally, and that we do not join the suit filed at the Supreme Court and filed by some other states in that regard." Ogun State rejects inclusion among other states challenges EFCC constitutionality. The full details of this story is in Nation newspaper for today. Another story here with me in the Nation newspaper for today. PACE delivers medical outreach to 3,000 Bauchi residents. The coordinating ministers of Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Ali Pace, has launched a 3-day medical outreach through its Chigari Foundation and targeting 3,000 underprivileged residents in Bauchi State. Speaking during the outreach over the weekend, Dr. Ashiru Abubakar, technical assistant to the ministers, noted that the around 100 pediatric and gynecological consultations and surgeries, both minor and major, will be provided. He added that the foundation will perform about 30 contrast extractions, offer reading glasses to over 50 people as resources permit, and provide free consultations, medications, and radiological investigations. Abubakar explained that the initiative is a partnership involving the ministers, the Nigerian Medical Association, and other professional associations. All involved share the ministers' visions, are pleased to volunteer at that time, and expertise to provide a free health care to the large populations in Bauchi metropolis. PACE delivers medical outreach to 3,000 Bauchi residents. The full details of this story is in Nation newspaper for today. Another story here with me in the Nation newspaper for today. 10,000 youths to receive NDDC 500 million free from December. The Managing Director of Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, Dr. Samuel Agbogu, he said 10,000 beneficiaries of the Commission's Youth Internship Scheme will get 15,000 naira monthly stipend as from December. Ogbogio announced that this when he was decorated as an ambassador extraordinary of the University of Ibadan, UI, by a delegation led by its Vice-Chancellor, Professor Kehinde Adebowale, at the Commission headquarters in Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital. The NNDC board said the scheme, which was launched on August 5 in Port Harcourt, had extracted applications from over 3 million youths who have been waiting for the list of beneficiaries to be released and the training to start. 10,000 youths to receive NDDC 500 million naira from December. The full details of this story is in Nation newspaper for today. And before we come back to the second edition of this program, if you'd like to follow us on each of our programs, you can click on our website and make sure you like and share and comment and subscribe. You can click on our website, www.Abntv Network. On our website, you can follow us and click on www.Abntv Network. And likewise, as our social media, we have the Facebook, we have the YouTube, we have the Twitter, we have the Instagram. On our Facebook, you can like and share and make sure you subscribe, like and follow us and click on Abntv OSUN. And we also have our YouTube, you can follow us on Abntv Nigeria. And likewise, on our Twitter, you can follow us and click on Abntv OSUN. And lastly, on our Instagram, you can follow us and click and like and make sure you subscribe on our YouTube and social media channel. You can follow us on Abntv Nigeria. Let's listen to what we have for you on our studio. We'll be right back.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
9894 Eastern Street, Suite 875, Houston, Texas 77036.
Contact phone 281-652-8396 and
832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.
Welcome back, and I hope you enjoy what we have in our studio. Now to the second edition of this program, the Nation newspaper. Our executive orders will boost oil and gas sector by legal experts. On February 25, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu signed 3 executive orders as part of the federal government's commitment to improving the investment climate and position Nigeria as a premier investment destination for the petroleum sector in Africa. They are all the Oil and Gas Complaints Order 2024, the Presidential Directives on Local Content Compliance Requirements 2024, and the Presidential Directives on Reductions of Petroleum Sectors, Contracting Costs and Timelines 2024. For 2 days last week, oil and gas law experts gathered in Lagos to analyze the impact of the orders in the oil and gas sector, debate the directives, and the call for their strict implementation, believing they would drive investment. The experts spoke at the Lawyers in Energy annual retreat with the theme analyzing the effects of the presidential policy directives in the Nigerian energy industry. It was organized by the Lawyers in Energy Network, a non-governmental organization working to develop human and institutional capacity and promote research and influence energy policy. Aside from its lineage sharing goals, the networks aim to develop the legal and regulatory framework of the international energy industry. Our executive orders will boost oil and gas sectors by legal experts. The full details of this story is in Nation newspaper for today. And lastly, with me in the Nation newspaper for today, Blackout Tinubu orders quick electricity restoration to affected northern states. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has ordered Power Ministers Adebayo Adelabu and all relevant agencies to expedite the restoration of electricity to affected states in the north. The president's orders follow an emergency meeting he held with Adelabu and the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuh Rabadu, over the prolonged blackout that has disrupted daily life and economic activities in the north. A statement yesterday in Abuja by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, said President Tinubu expressed concern over the situation. Reports have said 17 of the 19 states in the north have been grappling with a blackout that has lasted 2 weeks. Following the vandalization of the Shiroro-Kaduna lines, President Tinubu expressed dismay over the widespread impact of the power disruption on northern communities and businesses. Blackout. Tinubu orders quick electricity restoration to affected northern states. The full details of this story is in Nation newspaper for today. And if you'd like to watch us live and direct on our website, if you'd like to follow us on each of our programs, you can follow us on our website. You can click on www.abntv network, and we also have our social media. You can follow us on our Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. On our Facebook, you can follow us and like and share, and make sure you subscribe. Follow us on our Abntv OSUN. And lastly, we also have our YouTube. You can follow us on Abntv Nigeria, and we also have our Instagram. You can follow us on Abntv Nigeria. And lastly, on our Twitter, you can follow us and like and share, and make sure you subscribe, and comments, you can click on Abntv OSUN. My name is Kenny Afolabi. Thanks for listening and thanks for watching. Bye for now.